Hi, my name is Victor, and beginning with this video, I would like to start a series of videos on personal knowledge management systems, what they are, why do you need one, and what kind of things you can do with them. In his book, Start with the Why, Simon Sinek proposes to always start a new topic with the why question. So why would you probably need a personal knowledge management system? Now think of your day-to-day life. You probably read books, read articles on the web, you listen to podcasts, or even watch videos on YouTube like you do now. And if you're not doing so just for entertainment, there might be cases where you actually want to extract the content from the different sources, from reading, from watching videos and so on, and to store that content for later use. Now, if you are exposed to this kind of content on a regular basis, let's say every day you read your articles, every day you listen to your podcast, you definitely need the right structure and the right discipline to store the content for later use. And this is where the personal knowledge management system comes into place. And this system is not only for storing information. The main idea is to outsource information out of the brain and put it somewhere else, especially when you are exposed to content on a regular basis. And this is why some people associate with this management system a second brain, an external brain, or a brain dump. So let's say on a daily basis you read your articles, you listen to your podcast, and watch your movies or videos. And if you do so for a long period of time, from time to time, you need to clean up the stuff in your brain, because eventually your brain will automatically get rid of them to have new resources that are needed for creativity or other cognitive processes. So your brain is not actually built to memorize things, to store information. It's actually there to think. It should be used for cognitive processes, but not memorizing stuff. And exactly that stuff you need to put somewhere else. Having talked about the why, let's move on. So what is a personal knowledge management system? Now, I'm not a scientist and I don't have an academic approach to this topic, but I do think it makes sense to have a look at the formal definition on Wikipedia, and it goes like this. Personal knowledge management is a process of collecting information that a person uses to gather, classify, store, search, retrieve, and share knowledge in their daily activities. Now, this system is a process because it needs you to do something. In the first step, it needs you to actually collect the pieces of information that you would like to store. In the second step, you classify this information. You say, for example, this text is a quote, or this is a bookmark, or this is just an interesting idea. And of course, you need to store that information in the right format, using the right tool, using the right methods, and so on. And then later on, you can, of course, search for content in this database and also share it with your friends. In the next video, I will talk about digital solutions, how to implement this system, but also about analog ones, like using pen and paper, a bullet journal, or the Zettelkasten. And if you recall the definition on Wikipedia about the system and the different steps involved, like collecting, classifying, storing, retrieving, searching, and sharing information, I will try to give an overview which tool, either digital or analog, worked for me best. And if you want to find this out, join me in the next video and stay tuned.